What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fangame Marathon. After that very brisk outro to the last run, we're now back with Dai-chan's Great Adventure World's End. I'm looking forward to this one. I will say, I'm looking forward to this one.
I'm looking forward to this one too. This game is extremely good. It's the kind of very overly ambitious doujin game that I really fall in love with. It's one of my favorite games of last year, so I'm very excited. Does the music not repeat on the title screen? That fits. But that seems to... I don't think I've been on the title screen long enough. I've been so eager to get into the game. But anyways...
Perfect.
Another
That's how we
thing
know it's a
here...
great game.
So I'm going to be playing this on controller, but I got to use mouse for this menu because the game is very good. Let's go ahead and get started here. I'll give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to start off here with some very edgy dialogue. Momiji's going to give us a Skyrim, you're finally awake here. And then let us know that she's dead. She's going to continue to be dead for the rest of the game. That's because we're not going through the extra, 30, 40 minutes of effort it would take to get the true ending. This game is extensive, and you're not seeing close to all of it. But let's get started here. We gotta get some cucumbers. So this game is inexplicably, very Donkey Kong 64 coded of all things. So cucumbers are basically the regular bananas. You gotta get 80 of them in each area to get the good ending. So that's why we're getting them. There's also, you saw, memories. Yes, we have a coconut gun, too. This game is licensed by Dai-chan. That's how you know it's good. So you gotta get 32 memories to finish the game. There's also some memories, like the one we're going to get with Dai-chan down here. We're not playing as Dai-chan, by the way, but some of the memories are associated with specific characters, sort of like little quest lines, basically. That's a strong word, but kind of quest lines. We got to do all of those, so any memory that's associated with a specific character, we have to do that. Our basic movement is rolling, then jumping, then attacking. It's very fast and really fun to do. It's really good feeling movement. Also, I use my ground pound like a double jump there. If you attack in the air and then ground pound, you'll keep the momentum when you otherwise shouldn't, like this. Which is going to let you do cool gaming. And then go over here. Gotta get down for a bit here. If you roll and then attack very, very quickly, each one of those is going to cancel the other out. Also, get ready for that. So, roll and ground pound are the same button. The only context is whether you're in the air or not. So you're going to see me accidentally ground pound a lot. Also, I'm getting a memory through the ceiling. Don't worry about it. I'm also quitting the menu to reset my position. So I can finish the rest of this up here. Get into Orin's cart. Orin's cart is... Oh, we fell out. That's actually good, by the way, because I want to go in this direction. That doesn't normally happen, but the cart has miracle collision, so anything can happen if you really want it to. Gotta get this gold, bring it to Shion here. She's gonna eat it, real. And then you're supposed to have a double jump to get in here, but good thing I already have a double jump. And then we're into Blighttown. So that's Poison Swamp below us. And we gotta be very cautious about the Poison Swamp. Because we are on a pretty strict life count here. Get up here, get the gold. Shion's down here. So... I was supposed to, when I get 80 cucumbers, I can... Notori decides she has enough cucumbers, and she's willing to eat Shizuha's tasty sweet potato. I didn't do that in the last area because it's not convenient to, so that's what gives you extra life. So we only actually have 2 health right now. And we're going to want to do some damage boosting, so taking unintentional damage boosting damage is really bad here. Uh-oh. That's fine, I think. Yeah, we're good. Gun again. And then we're in the Bennett Foddy section, where you gotta climb this tree and not fall. Or fall for content, I guess, if you wanna. It's not too hard. And then get up here. Ah! The camera can fight with you sometimes. So I have the camera at like max speed, which makes the game kind of unplayable, but also if you don't have it at max speed, it's also kind of unplayable. It's just sort of which flavor of unplayable you want. And here's a cycle. I made the cycle like handedly to get the Oran cart. I'm gonna stand in the exact corner of this Oran cart to do you a solid. Just trust me that I'm really helping you out here. Don't ask questions. And then down here and finish up the rest of the tree. Whoa! No! 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 Once you are in a ground pound, you are very much committed to the ground pound. So we gotta climb the Bennett Foddy section again. And since you can just sort of accidentally ground pound by doing just core movement, it's a little menacing. Now I'm scared. Go here, go here. Alright, we're good. We're making progress again. Gotta do the second boss here. Every boss, you just destroy the crystals. There's no, like, boss fight mechanics. Also, you can press tab to gain control in a cutscene. The camera's locked, so you have to like memorize the movements. Also, don't worry about it going silent there. It just happens sometimes. Let's see if I'm frame perfect. We're not. If you have a frame perfect Y press there, you can talk to Aya and also get the memory at the same time and avoid doing this twice. It's very cool. And now we're going into the real Blight Town. Yeah, Tannaku during firing mode, by the way. It's a really bad button, so you're not going to see me press it. There's like no point, so you're going to have that for the rest of the game. Here's Shizuha. She's going to give us a baked potato for 80 cucumbers and give us 1 more health. Dave just played some sounds there, don't worry about it. Let me out, let me out, let me out. You're supposed to have a key to get in here, but you can figure it out. And now we're gonna get the actual double jump. So now we have a triple jump, basically. But the double jump's also gonna give us a huge, like, airspeed boost, so instead of roll, jump, attack, it's going to be roll, jump, jump, attack. It's very exciting. Look at that. Yeah, it's fine. Ideally, you can take damage. It doesn't really matter if you take damage, but oh no, this game is, like, incredibly fire. I strongly recommend it. This is actually good video games. Like, I mean that extremely unironically. This game is extremely fun. Both as, like, a casual playthrough and as a run. So we're in the Waterfall of the Nine Heavens, or whatever it's called here. Same as before, we're getting cukes. I'm sort of doing the route here to make sure I'm always moving up. You might have noticed that, like, downwards movement in this game is very slow. So, routing to, just always be moving up and do your, like, downwards movements in big chunks is pretty valuable. Which is why I'm doing this specific routing in the way I am, to make this whole section here uphill, basically. Alright, let's see if we can get this sick tree jump. Oh, I can't even get on the stump, man. There's no way. Ah, no, we blew it. I'm a fraud. You can do a cool jump off the branch of that tree, and it looks really sick. Let me up. Anyways, go over here. Click the memory. This is also a really cool section, but it's also extremely jagged. It kind of just doesn't work how you want it most of the time, but let's see if we can get it to work. Yo, that's so sick. Come up here. More fast rolling. You might wonder why, like, whoa! You might wonder why I'm not fast rolling all the time, and it's because this game is haunted or something. And like, I don't know how to describe it, but it just has like random speeds basically, and you just have to memorize which surface it works on. There is a bad ending. You get it if you're bad at video games. Anyways, here's Dai-chan. And now we're gonna jump into this inviting little walliness right here to get out of bounds, allegedly. Come on, this isn't even a hard one. There we go. Just to get down here faster. I'm gonna do the funny jump here. I don't do it because it's barely faster and it never works. But it's called content. Oh, this is... Come on, man. Let me out. There we go. Alright. This is the harder out of bounds. Alright, we're good. Take a swim in the forbidden water. And now I gotta ground pound and grab this without going... No! We blew it, man! We got back in bounds! Now I have to get out of bounds again. It's gonna take so much effort. Ah, man. There we go, we're out of bounds again. Where am I, by the way? We're over here. It's gonna give me a bad cart cycle. Oh man, it's so over. This cart's always on a bad cycle though, but some cycles are more bad than others. Ideally, if you're like Godspeed, I think you could get this cart in such a way that you lose no time with it pushing you in a direction you don't want to go, but it doesn't happen to me. But you should run this game and have it happen to you. It's my ad pitch. And then we're gonna go into Yokai Mountain. These are Notori Sparks. They're extremely jank. They're probably the most jank mechanic in this entire game, if you can believe it. Basically, you press Y and you go towards them, but, like, it doesn't really work. Here's another grabbing this through the ceiling. Sometimes if you do that jump, you, like, go really fast, but... Alright, let me in, let me in, let me in. Nah, man! Okay. Second time for sure. Let me in. No. Third time for sure, though. No. You're supposed to get a key here. Mobiji's telling me you need a key, but, like... Trust me, you don't need a key. Let me in, bro! I don't want to get the key. I don't want to accept... It's so close by. Look, the key's over there, but... Let me out! Let me out! Yes! We did it, fellas. Alright, so I got really good news for you, which is this game's in brightness mode right now, so I swear the darkness level of this area is just actually random, and sometimes it's like literally impossible to see, but we got good RNG, so it's all good. Here's Dai-chan. Alright, and then we got a horrible org cart cycle. I don't even know what the org cart cycle is. Ah, she's escaping, man. I could probably try and like jump for the org cart. You really don't want to fall here. You're wasting like 20 seconds if you do. No! This is the most scuffed run. Alright, so I gotta destroy every single one of these now to get back up. Luckily you can just roll into them because that involves attacking, in the long run at least. Alright, we're free. Where's, Orin? Alright. So, this time we're gonna get into the, cart, and then, we're gonna talk to Orin. We did it. Now we never have to talk to Orin again. That's not even true, but At least we don't have to deal with this card anymore. Go over here, get the gold, and then chill slow walk. Very comfy. Give her a nice tasty meal. One thing you might notice in this area is that some of the cucumbers are just doubled up and there's two in the same spot, like right here. It's very handy from a routing perspective because you know those are the good cucumbers to get. Very slick movement for Dare. That typically does not work that cleanly, but sometimes it does work that cleanly. We got a new skill that's going to completely change how this game is routed. So now there's going to be these speed boost powers just spawning. They make you go extremely fast. So, whoa! Okay, that's fine. This room's haunted, like both casually and in the run. But at least you can grab that through the ceiling and you don't have to do like the minute of effort it takes to open the door. Alright, first try for sure. Remember when I was complaining about Notori Sparks? This was the main reason why. Second try, that is, I will take it. I can't help but notice I'm only on 1 health, which is a bit scary. I need to remember to actually grab some health. I don't want to risk it. Oh, that guy could have got me. He would have been so sick if he got me, but... Alright. I'm hoping for some good RNG here to clip through the wall. Am I gonna make it? Oh! We're good. Get the baked potato from here. And fall through the floor. Quit to menu. And now we're done with this mountain. For the greener pastures. And now we're gonna have these speed ups in every level. So, part of why I didn't do too much of the waterfall area before this is because now I get to do it with the speed up powers, and you move fast. Pick up the gold, pick up the gold, pick up the gold. Okay, we're good. This kind of sucks because I can't use the speed up too much for getting those. Ideally, I could eat it. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Naro. You're in the credits of this game, do you know that? Along with, like, Ass Boy. And Pascal the dog. Alright, we're going up here. Grab Shizuha. And thankfully that was very quick talking to her, so I can take advantage of the speed up to get down here quite quicker. So when you pick up 32 memories, there's going to be a cutscene, and it's going to warp me back to the start. I have 31 memories right now, and look what this is. Alright, cool. So now we need to talk to, we're going to do some cleanup. We also need to talk to every character once to save them from, like, video game mind control or whatever the plot is. They're, like, brainwashed into being NPCs. Just like you. Ah, shoot. I'm up here. I need the cube, man. Get Aya. Now we're finally gonna get the baked potato from this area. Theoretically, if you could like memorize how to move around and grab these cubes in the camera there, you could do that way faster, but unless like the camera movement involves holding one direction, I just can't do it. Oh, where am I? Okay. I even got the speed up there. How did I do that? I didn't even know where I was, man. Also, you can go very fast if you, like, do roll cancels. Let me up. With the speed up. Going over here. Cleaning up, picking up Dai-chan, or Orin, sure, yeah, that was landing on the ground. Why not? Alright. Moving on. I have to be very cautious to avoid doing that. So a lot of this game is sort of about learning which surfaces are safe to roll on, and which are gonna like haunt you with ground pounds. But it's more of an art than a science, so it's kind of just doesn't work sometimes. Talk to Shion here. The boss here is gonna blast me, but hopefully he's not too mean about it. And we're going to the final boss. More Curse Notori Spark stuff, and this is Curse in general. You're not supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be like dodging attacks, and then he'll come down, and then you can attack him when he's on the ground. But that takes time, so we're up here instead. It's kind of scuffed. You can fall really easily. Whoa! Whoa! Well, okay, we're good. Alright. And then blast this. Sanai's gonna give us infinite ammo. She has a headband that does that. And where am I? What are you doing, man? I don't know where I am. Okay, hold on. I need to get out first person. It's messing with me. Okay. I figured it out. Alright, so time is coming up very soon. I'm gonna move over here because there's gonna be a memory spawning and then a cutscene for the memory, so I'm gonna skip that by doing this and time. Alright, that's the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed watching. This is an awesome game. I genuinely think it's so much fun. It's questionably functional, but like really charming in that questionably functional part. I strongly recommend it. If you like 3D platformers, if you like Toho, if you like video games, check it out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in what I do, I don't stream or anything, but you can follow me on YouTube. If you, I don't know, search the name of the game, you'll probably find me. Or figure it out, it's just Sean A on YouTube. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. That is going to be it from me. Enjoy the rest of the marathon. Enjoy, speaking of Naru in the credits, enjoy their run tomorrow. It's a very cool game. Looking forward to it.
That's right. Thank you for the genuinely awesome run. That was even better than I thought it was going to be.
I'm glad
and I had pretty high hopes. I'm
glad I can live up to them.
All right. I would say up next is Eternal Realm by Andrew. But Andrew's internet might have just exploded, so we're trying to figure something out. This intermission could take a bit longer than usual. But yeah, just stay around. We'll figure out what we're doing next. We'll figure it out.
Whatever it is, it'll be good.